Hello guys, so we are here to solve the today's problem of the day on LeetCode. So today's problem of the day is implementing a stack using a queue. Now we have been given a basic template in which there are empty functions named isEmpty, pop, top and my stack function and the push function. So we have to fill our code in those functions to make this class of stack work like a stack of the STL. So for implementing stack using a queue, let's first understand how queue works. As we all know that stack is a last in first out data structure and queue is a first in first out data structure. So if we just create a queue, push 1 into it, 2 into it, 3 into it, 4 into it, and when we pop this out, pop the front element of the queue, then the first element goes out, then the second element goes out, and then for each and every element present in the queue. Now for implementing each and every specific function of the stack class, we can decide on what to put the code inside those functions. Now let's try to understand the code. As this question is very easy, so we can just directly look into our code to understand the solution to this problem. At first we will just initialize the queue data structure in the class. Now when the constructor of this class myStack will be called, we have to do nothing because the queue that is to be used for this implementation is already created when the class is created. So that is all for it. And the push function just pushes every value into the queue, like in the queue it is usually done. But the trick is in the pop and top functions, while the empty function is also the same as in queue, because if the queue is empty, which it means that there is no value present in the queue and we can return it as empty. Now for implementing the pop and top functions, we can apply a trick. Let us say that this is our queue which has values 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now if this would have been the case with stack, then if I would have called the command of pop or top, then I would have been getting this value, because this is the top value of the stack, and if I pop, then this value will be the one which will be getting ejected. But now because we are using queues, if I use pop or front, then the first value will get returned by the function. So what I will do is I will calculate the size of the queue. Now the size of the queue is coming out to be equal to 5. I will pop 4 elements, which is queue dot size minus 1. I will pop those elements from the front and push them at the back of the queue like this. I pop out 1, push it at the back. I pop out 2, push it at the back. I pop out 3, I push it at the back. I pop out 4 and push it at the back. So this thing I am doing 4 times, which is queue dot size minus 1. And at the end I will be having the last element of the queue as my front element. Now if I am doing only top operation, which means I only want to return the top value of the stack, I will just store the queue dot front in my answer, which will be equal to 5 in our case here, and I will just pop it and push it at the back, so my queue doesn't change and I also get my answer. And if the operation to be done is pop, then I will just pop it without pushing it. So what I will get in return will be 1 2 3 4 filled queue. So this is how these functions are getting implemented. Let us see. Like we can see over here in the top function, I have initialized integer n to be equal to queue dot size, and for I equal to 0 till I less than n minus 1, which means I am doing this for n minus 1 times. I am putting the front element of the queue at the back. This is what is being done in this loop, and I will store my answer, which will be the frontmost integer of the queue. And now I have stored my answer, which has to be returned at the end, and before that I will just put it also at the back of the queue. This is how the top function is getting implemented. And the only difference between pop and top function is that I am not pushing the frontmost element at the back because I want to pop it, and all of the other operations are exactly the same. So this is how this question can be solved. Please subscribe for more such questions. Please keep following us for everyday problem of the day, and we upload the solution of each and every question. So stay with us for getting more such content. Thank you.